Hello, everyone. In this video, we are going to see free WordPress plugins must have in 2023. So very important is that you back up your website, okay? As you know, there are always hacking attempts. You might have problems on your plugin or more than one plugin. So you want to be able to restore your website as it was the previous day or the previous week, or whatever the case is. There are a number of plugins. I am not going to recommend any particular plugin because I am hosting with a company that does the backing of all my websites every 24 hours, all right? So a good hosting company will back up your website as well. Talk to your hosting company. Number two, WordPress security. There might be hacking attempts on your website. Plugins can also have issues. You want your website to be as safe as possible. WordPress security. I have been using WordPress forever on all my websites. WordPress is an antivirus, firewall, and malware scan. So let's go to WordPress. I am in the admin area of my website, and you can see here total attacks blocked on the WordPress network. So as an example, today is, or yesterday, this afternoon at 5 p.m., total number of attacks blocked, 11,213,460. In my particular website, okay, so 57 attacks were blocked today. This week, 150, and this month, 304. All right, but it has many other features. So as an example, it notifies me. In this case, we have one issue found in most recent scan, and an update is available for one plugin. Right, WordFence. I am on the free version. I have 3 websites. I have WordFence on each of those websites, and I am on the free version. And this is a phenomenal plugin. Okay, let us continue. Search engine optimization. You want to make sure that people find your website. For that, we have to have some type of SEO tool or tools installed. The first one is Yoast SEO, the first true all-in-one SEO solution for WordPress. Okay, what does Yoast SEO do? Well, this is the front end of this particular blog post, which was published. Let's have a look on another tab. I have the back end of this particular, or the editing of this particular blog post. So I am going to scroll down, and here you see Yoast SEO. You can see that I got a green bullet for SEO. So I have the focus key phrase. This is a Google preview. This is how people will see the snippet on Google when they do a Google search. If they're using mobile, or if they're using a desktop, this is how it will display. All right. So I have the SEO title, I have the slug, I have the meta description, and as I said, overall, I got the green bullet. You'll get red bullet if it is poor. You'll get orange if it is okay. Let us analyze. Normally, this by default is closed like this, so you just open, and you can see the analysis results. So problem areas. Okay, 1, 2, 3, internal links, no internal links appear in this page. Key phrase density, the focus key phrase was found only once, okay, and so on and so forth. So it gives you point by point everything that you are doing wrong and you can improve, and everything that you are doing correctly. All right, so I have lots of good results, a total of 12, and this is why overall I got a green bullet for SEO analysis. Yoast is absolutely unbelievable. I highly recommend. Okay, let us continue. So we have seen Yoast SEO, CDN, Content Delivery Network. CDN is a secure, scalable system of service that store cache website content closer to end users. What this actually all means is if you have CDN on your website, it compresses your web files to improve load times. It locates the nearest available server, delivering cached content to your end user directly at the edge. Let us assume that you have your business in London, in the UK, and you have your clients in Fort Lauderdale, right? So what if you have CDN? CDN will locate the nearest available server to Fort Lauderdale in Florida, okay, and it will deliver cached content. So in other words, you are speeding up your website to your visitor in the States. Okay, so talk to your company that hosts your website. I use the CDN provided by my hosting company, Xneil, the company I host my websites with. And and to show you what happens, I am in the admin area of my Xneil, and I click on CDNs. So this is my website, webtrainingjournalismbook.com. I just click on CDN, and let's have a look there. So it says CDN is active on webtrainingjournalismbook.com. Your website DNS is now pointing to CDN. And the beauty about this particular hosting company is that I can cancel at any time. All right, so let's continue. And WordPress optimization. Make sure your website is optimized and as fast loading as possible. Google prioritizes, okay, a typo there, fast websites. Google uses page speed as a ranking factor. Seraphinite Accelerator turns on site high speed to be attractive for people and search engines. Well, I am going to show you that because I do all this, I have Seraphinite, I have image optimization by Optimole, and also I optimize my images before I upload them to my website. So Optimole is ideal for your website to optimize the images after you upload them. If you are in a great hurry and you don't have time to optimize them, prior to loading, so Optimole will do a good job. But I recommend that you optimize also before uploading. Okay, and let's have a look. Because of all this, let's have a look at page speed insights by Google. As you know, this is Google. Mobile, 98 performance. And if I go to desktop, I get 99. Well, I oscillate between 99 and 100. So if we go back onto mobile, so this is my website, webtrainingjournalismbook.com. All right. So let us continue on Seraphinite. So page visits. So you can go up to 5,000. Up to 5,000 page views per month will be free. If you exceed that, and then you'll have to pay a small premium. But even if you have to pay, I strongly recommend you do, because this is an incredibly useful, high performance, plugin. Okay. And we are going to continue. So image optimization service by Optimole. Complete handling of your website images by Optimole. So here we are, Optimole. Okay, so you go to media on your dashboard, you go to media, and then Optimole is over there, your dashboard, your settings, and you see here, enable image replacement. Replace all the image URLs from your website with the ones optimized by Optimole. Strongly recommend this particular plugin as well. And image optimization, free online tools. These are not plugins. These are free online tools for you to optimize your images before uploading them to your website. So the first one is I Love Image. Okay, let's have a look. I Love Image. So you can do so many things on this particular website. You can compress images, resize them, crop, convert to JPEG, and so on and so forth. So these are the two I use all the time. First, I resize the image, and then I compress them. Okay, and you can do individually, or you can do in bulk. Right. The other tool, which is also for free, up to 20 images, is your tiny PNG. So you just you drag here or you upload, okay, and it compresses your image. And the last one is Conversio. This one is extremely helpful. So we have an image over here, and I would like to convert this into what? Okay, so you can actually convert into any other format, into PNG. Well, it is already in JPEG, CVG, in WebP, and GIF, and so on and so forth. All right, you can convert images and documents, ebook, and so on, and so forth. Something I'd like to mention on I Love Image is that you can compress images if they are in the format of JPEG, PNG, SVG, and GIFs, but not WebP. Whereas on if you're using the tiny PNG, you'll be able to also compress WebP, but you cannot resize. You can only compress them here. All right, great. So we are going to continue audience engagement. Web push notifications. It allows you to communicate with your customers after they leave your website using browser push notification technology. Right, so let's go to Microsoft Edge, and you can see here if a visitor, when he or she comes to any page or blog post on your website, this notification will pop up. Would you like to receive notifications on latest updates? And if your visitor clicks yes, then going forward, what happens is every time that you publish a new blog post or you publish a new product, then all your visitors who have signed up, they will be notified in their browsers. As simple as that. Okay, this is a very effective way of keeping your clients engaged. Email marketing, content marketing helps build your brand, drive customer engagement, and increase revenue. The MailChimp free plan includes up to 500 contacts. So it is very easy to embed a MailChimp subscribe widget on your website. So as an example, and here it is, subscribe. So in this particular case, I made all these fields are required. But in your particular case, maybe you might be interested in just having the email address and the first name. In my case, I'd like email address, first name, last name, and the phone number as well. So a visitor will enter the details here, click on subscribe, and immediately all the contact information goes onto my mailing, all of a sudden goes onto my MailChimp mailing list. All right. Okay, let's continue. Search. By default, WordPress doesn't make all your content searchable. That's frustrating because it leaves your visitors unable to find out what they are looking for. Okay, now this particular plugin indexes everything, including posts, text files, and PDF files, and custom tables, and so on and so forth. So it is, here I say, a minute setup, super, super, super easy. And I am going to show you this particular plugin in operation. It looks like a search, your search, which is given to you by default on WordPress. But this goes a step further. So let's say that the visitor types there WordPress. Okay, and so within a few moments, you are going to be, you'll be given a number of options: free WordPress plugins, training WordPress course, meta description, and so on and so forth. So this can be of great use to your visitors. Great. And we are going to Jetpack, get more traffic. Jetpack is a few plugins combined into one. Excuse me. I apologize for that. So these are all the features I am using on all my websites. And I'm going to highlight a few of them, a few of the very important ones for you. Downtime monitoring. Get alerts if your site goes offline. If perhaps your hosting company is not as good as you thought, you'll receive an email saying that your website went down at a particular time, and when your website it comes online again. Right? Protect your website from spam with Akismet. Akismet is the best plugin for WordPress. Is the best anti-spam plugin for WordPress, and it forms part of Jetpack. Strongly, highly recommended. Very useful Gutenberg blocks, such as contact form. And here I just need to break. So very useful Gutenberg blocks such as contact form or SVP form, registration form, feedback, and other excellent forms as well. Add sharing buttons to your posts and pages. So what is a sharing button? Okay, this is a sharing button. So in other words, you allow your visitors, if he or she liked this particular blog post or page, he or she will be able to share this blog post or page with their friends on Facebook or on WhatsApp or LinkedIn or whatever the case is. Okay. And enable pop-up business cards over commenters' aggregators. So let's just look for this. All right, we are on the home page of my website. So I scroll down and you can see Firdaus has left a comment and I have replied. I have thanked her for her comment. And if a visitor hovers over the photo, a gravatar over card opens up. It looks like a business card. So it's got a photo, it's got my name, it's got a bit of information about me. And if he or she would like to find out more information, view complete profile. So it will end up on this page. I just would like to show you. So let's do this again. So let's hover over this and view complete profile. And then it will open over here. Okay, so useful. Related posts show related content after posts. So this is a post, right? So if I scroll down here, these are related posts. If a visitor enjoyed my post, the probability is high that he or she is going to click one of these related posts. And in so doing, you are keeping your visitor longer on your website. And this is very good for SEO and very good for Google ranking. Okay, and Jetpack stats. So let's, I just have to remember where I've left this. So another very important feature of Jetpack is your Jetpack stats. And let's have a look. This is my fitness website, okay? And we are Jetpack on the drop-down stats. Okay, so today is January the 6th. And so today, views, 22 views, yesterday, 49 views, and so on and so forth. So extremely interesting days, weeks, and months. Not just interesting, but useful information. And the top posts and pages, if I click on the summaries button, let's just wait a bit there. And it gives us information for the past week, the past month, the past quarter, the past 12 months, and all time. Okay, and this will open in a few moments. So as you see here, let's say that I would like to find out over the past 12 months, which were the top blog posts and pages. So we just wait a few moments. And okay, so we are still inside the Jetpack stats, right? Let's just wait a few moments. And right, so top posts for 365 days ending the 6th of January in 2023. And we can see that the number one is Cristiano Ronaldo's workout routine and diet plan with 3,910 views. And the next one, and so on and so forth. Right, so really useful information. And now we go back. Spectra. WordPress Gutenberg blocks. The Spectra extends the Gutenberg functionality with several unique and feature-rich blocks that help build websites faster. So not just faster, but it gives you many additional blocks, which is going to help you a great deal. And lastly, we have e-commerce, sell online. So WooCommerce, needless to state, WooCommerce is the most popular e-commerce plugin for WordPress. And if you are attending any of my training, you'll be paying me using WooCommerce. And if you are in South Africa, remember to also install and set up your WooCommerce PayFast gateway so that you'll be able to receive your payments in South African currency. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope that this video was helpful. Would you please give it the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel? And thanks for watching. Cheers.